Ducky of Awesome.
Jamie Barron. I really liked the video. Just one thing. You know the blonde guy? He's actually Irish. So maybe next time you do a 1D video, maybe you can do an Irish accent.
Sometimes when the blokes are falling fast asleep, I like to place a popsicle between my two butt cheeks.
The maid is always asking me why I have orange sheets.
So I break a pint of Guinness over her head. Kirby Leggett says, why does it have to be an orange popsicle, specifically? Why not a green or purple one?
Orange popsicles are attracted to my
It's,
puddle.
yeah.
Purple popsicle sounds like a euphemism for dick, and that's not what we're doing here.
I'm not actually
Or it's
putting
not
it
an anal
in.
thing.
It's
Yeah.
just
It's not going on your
in
butthole.
between,
between.
your cheeks.
Yes.
In between the two butt cheeks.
My dog says I have a
between, not
condition
in.
called hot butts.
In between.
Hot cheeks. Eric Lancaster. Popsicle? Don't you mean ice lolly?
I think they're being serious.
Ice lolly?
No, that's
It can't be.
No,
Ice lolly.
I've seen a couple.
You've not heard of ice lollies?
That's what they call them.
I didn't know that. That sounds so hilarious. That sounds like something we would make
Would you
up.
like an ice lolly?
An ice lolly.
There's no way.
Peter O'Brien, stop making videos about One Direction. I keep watching to see how yours compares to theirs, and now YouTube is suggesting all these stupid videos for me to watch.
I was just doing research for my dumb job.
Yeah.
And now they think I'm some old pervert who watches One Direction constantly.
The Drunk Bunny Society says, anyone realize that the guy who used to play Justin Bieber, the one in the blonde wig, looks exactly like overly obsessive girlfriend?
There was a big comment on that one.
Yeah, there are a lot of comments about that.
Make the face.
Tiana Corkery said, the Harry is actually a really good singer, don't you think?
That was my voice, but you know, we did some karaoke with this gentleman, and give us a little something.
She said she wanted me to help her write another hit, and I guess that I kind of did.
That was...
Calvinet789 says, the Key of Awesome show is a featured article in one of my college textbooks.
Email that over to us.
They're probably like, copyright infringement. It's like some legal. And me just like thinking like Bruno Mars or something.
Programmer 437 says, why did you do such a targeted parody of this? This is the essential fat girl song. It's so easy to make fun of it as it is by replacing little things with big things, yet you go and make a parody that's exclusively about the band?
The time it took you to write that, you could have like had been halfway done with your terrible parody.
I know, right? Big,
Go feel free to write your
It's harder than it looks.
You feel free to write big things, which I think you're overestimating your concept. Hello there, I'm Cecily. Sent me this on Twitter as a picture that she drew of Frank and Dale.
Dale's huge rats. Oh my
I know.
god.
Dale's a huge rat, but Frank's got it under control.
That's a really nice drawing.
But it's a great
Yeah,
drawing.
it looks
Even this
great.
Key of Awesome is really well.
Oh, wow.
But thanks, Cecily. That's
Yeah.
Dale's
Thank
going to be
you.
pissed when he finds
I
out
know
about
Dale's not going to appreciate that.
that. Bella Felton said, I see John Lennon and Ringo Starr within the first minute.
That studio just has pictures of Beatles in there. Every time we're in there, we're making the most opposite of the Beatles music. If you look closely, those pictures of the Beatles are crying from the music that we make in there. Cora Terria says, is Mark wearing a fat suit? Well, sort of. Every day.
Yuri Delos Reyes says on Facebook, Mike, I am your biggest fan. I always watch the Key of Awesome, even you're funny at the Call Me Maybe parody. You're a sailor guy.
You're the biggest
I
fan.
want to thank
His name
you.
is Mark.
Yeah, I want to thank you, but I gotta say, I think I gotta take you out of the running for biggest fan. It's usually customary to learn the person's name if you want to be considered in the running for biggest fan. But that's all right. I appreciate the comment.
Man, I love that Michael Jackson. That guy can really sing and dance the moonwalk, and
Oh, you know who I loved was that John Lemon.
yeah.
Ducky of Awesome.